Gav, into the last 16 of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, another emphatic performance and result tonight. Must be pleased.
Yeah, very. I think, like you say, it was emphatic. It was a dominant performance. I think we deservedly took the lead with a good goal. We had the momentum. The red card sort of actually knocked us off our stride a little bit. I thought we just relaxed a little bit too much and maybe wanted to, I don't know, coast through the rest of the game a little bit, or at least till half time. And I thought they had a couple of opportunities on the counter attack because they had a lot of pace in the team. And I thought it was we just put the game potentially at risk just before half time a couple of times. So half time we just had to remind the boys that we had to still do the same things that we started out to do at the start of the game, which got us the lead, which made us the dominant team. Then we had to put our foot to the floor again, run hard, play hard, and you saw the performance in the second half was that, really dominant. Scored 3 goals, could have scored more, kept a clean sheet. So it was a good sort of indication that the players understand, what we're trying to do. But a little reminder that we can't, sort of relax for 1 second, because you can give the opponent the opportunity to come back into the game.
It was another fast start, 1-0 up inside 7 minutes, and really, like you mentioned, a dominant open to the game from our point of view. In that opening half an hour, potentially could have been 3 or 4-0 up, but the fact we're getting into those areas, creating those chances in another day, put 3 or 4 of them away, like we say, must be pleasing for you to see.
Yeah, look, you're not going to score with every opportunity you get. We want to be a high scoring team. We want other players, all the positions to offer a goal threat, and so you have to create more than the chances you want to score, because you're not going to score from everyone. So we encourage the players, the strikers, the midfielders, the wing backs to get forward as often as possible and support each other, be connected. And even John Tomkinson first half overlapping Brad and things like that. We want to create pressure and momentum. We want to create opportunities to score, and because we know we have goal scorers within the squad. We understand that, but it's good for them and their confidence that they know the work they're doing is paying off by scoring the goals. So we have to maintain that and keep working hard.
On those goal scorers, another 2 for Tyler Smith, 9 for the season now for him, another one for Andy Cook, 8 for the season for him, and also for Dane Oliver coming back and scoring a goal as well. To have all 3 of your strikers on the score sheet tonight must be really encouraging. Yeah,
well, for strikers, that's their oxygen, isn't it? That's what they live off. They thrive off it. They've had that bug since they were young, to score goals. So but what delighted me is the stuff they're doing off the ball to help the team win the ball back and then create opportunities for others. So it's not just about being on the end of things. They're actually contributing in the build-up play and our press phase and how we defend, and they're getting rewards. If they do that work for the team early and correctly, then it should create more opportunities for them to score. So we know when we get them into good areas, they're clinical, they can score. So yeah, it's a good night for those guys, but delighted with the work they do off the ball as well.
I imagine pleasing to have had a weekend off and still maintain the level, but I would imagine again now a positive that we've only got 3 or 4 days until our next game, and we're looking to keep this momentum up going into the weekend. Yeah,
it's a difficult weekend, not with us not having a game, but with the weather and everything. The training was difficult. Basically had a snowball fight on Friday in training, so but it was good that we got an 11v11 out of it for a little bit, and we looked at tonight's game, so we don't want to let the weather be any excuse for not preparing right. So I'm delighted that the players took that forward into the game. Sorry, it was Monday when it was the snowball fight, not Friday. I've got my days mixed up, but what we did was, it was a difficult pitch, but in training, but they did it right, and hopefully what they saw was the little bit of tactical stuff paid off in how we pressed Liverpool tonight and got rewards from it. But we go straight into the weekend, another big league game that we want to do well in. We want to continue this form if we can. So when we come back into training, we'll assess the players where they are physically, because we're going to have to output a lot of energy on Saturday to win the game, and so we'll see what team is ready to do that on Saturday. But the players are You know, they've got, like I said last week, they've got the bit between their teeth, and they want to stay in the team and they want to win.